From News Channel 7, time for 7 First Alert weather.
Another summer day, cooler than average for Boise, 88 for a high so far. Could pop up to 89 before the numbers go down in the books, but I also wanted to at least make reference to the excessive heat warnings that were posted through the Northeast throughout the day today. I'm sure you saw that on national news. You see these high temperatures for the day, specifically up through Boston, New York, in the mid-90s. That's where we'll be in Boise tomorrow. So what's the difference? Why all the hubbub about the extreme heat out in the Northeast? Well, these are your feels-like temperatures. This was the heat index for today. Made it up to about 110 was what it felt like in Boston today. The reason being that air is loaded with moisture. All of the green shading that you're seeing here is moisture. Here we have a dry heat. We say that all the time. What does that mean exactly? Well, the way that our body cools ourselves down when it's so hot outside is we sweat, and that sweat will evaporate. It can easily evaporate. That's a cooling process when we have dry air, but when you're in air that has moisture like this, that sweat can't evaporate and our bodies can't cool ourselves down. So that's why the excessive heat warnings were posted through the Northeast throughout the day today and again tomorrow, as it's expected to be even hotter there tomorrow. So we're enjoying this. Current temperatures for us here in the Treasure Valley: 88 in Boise, 86 in Caldwell, 90 degrees in Ontario, low to mid 80s down in the Magic Valley, and about 5 degrees below normal for this time of year. Nowhere near the record of 108 for this day in the City of Trees, but the heat is coming. And I know everybody keeps saying we're okay if we get through a whole summer without triple-digit temperatures. We know that that's probably not going to happen, and we're going to get that triple-digit temperature reading as early as Monday, if not Monday, Tuesday. So here's what happens. We've got this high pressure down here near the Four Corners, and it starts to build in and get closer and closer to us, giving us that flow of heat out of the south for us. And that's what's going to boost those temperatures up. It starts tomorrow and then getting to 100 degrees or above on Monday and Tuesday. Also pumping in a little bit of monsoonal moisture. We know that that's very typical for this area for this time of year, and that could trigger a few isolated thunderstorms. Now, because it is so hot, though, it may not be a rainy thunderstorm, and if that rain evaporates before it makes it to the surface, it can mean some very gusty downflow winds. So we'll be watching for that potential. I think best chance will be as early as Tuesday. You can see this popping up here in our forecast for us, mainly in our mountain areas, but it's also possible for the valley. So we'll keep an eye on it for you. Magic Valley forecast tomorrow, lots of sunshine, mid 90s on tap. Central mountains, how about these temperatures? Upper 80s, close to 90 degrees for Haley tomorrow underneath bright sunshine. West Central mountains, 90 degrees for Cascade, even hot for our mountain locations, 94 in Garden Valley. Take it down to the lower Treasure Valley, flirting with 100 in Ontario tomorrow. We're not going to make it there for Boise tomorrow, so enjoy this, I guess, relatively cooler, because we know it's on the way for us. We've been advertising it for a little over a week now. Here's a look at that 7-day forecast. A lot of numbers in here because of those triple digits. Monday and Tuesday, those are the hottest days of the week. It gets a little bit better, I guess, closer to normal for us into Wednesday. But I think looking at the long range for the rest of July, we're in for that heat to really be in the forecast for us. And this is the hottest time of the summer, when our average high for Boise is about 93 degrees, and that continues through the middle of August.
So that's probably the first of the triple digits, certainly not the last.
You got it.
All right.